Okay, you guys have been having some trouble reading graphs of bunny races or turtle races, and one of the reasons is that you're having trouble is that you are mistaking what shows you a second on that graph. I want to show you what I mean. Let's say I have a graph that looks like this, and this is time down on this axis, and let's say this is 1, 2, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. A lot of you are going up and you're thinking you're acting as if this, the 1, represents a second, but it does not represent a second. Let's say I have a rabbit that started the race right here. Let's say that's 1 meter and that's 2 meters right here. That's distance in meters. Okay. Then you are looking at that and saying, well, I just need to go up from 1 and find that mark. And that's how far the bunny went. But the bunny didn't go that far. The bunny had a head start of a whole 1. And you need to take that out and only be measuring how far the bunny went, which would be that high. Okay? You need to be measuring how far the bunny went actually in that second. You could also do it for the second, and the second is between 1 and 2. I'm going to go to the actual graph now and really quick take a look at that graph. Let's look at the purple rabbit here. You can see on this graph on the x-axis that there's the number 2 and there's the number 3. The space between there is 1 whole second. Okay? On the y-axis, the purple line starts at 4 and then it goes up from 4. Now, how much is it counting on the y-axis? How much is it counting by? The very bottom part of that y-axis, the lowest part is 0, and then it goes to 2, and then it goes to 4. And so each of these little spaces are 0.5, a half. Excuse me. If I start counting here, it'd be 0.5, 1, 2, I'm sorry, 0.5, 1, 1.5, and 2. And then it'd be 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4. So we are starting at 4, and we're reaching over a whole second, all the way over to the 3. We're going from the 2 to the 3. That is a whole second on the x-axis. So then we're going up from 4. As you can see, 4 is where that rabbit started. We're going up 0.5, 1, 1.5. So that rabbit went 1.5 meters for every 1 second. Okay? We could do it for the next second. We could start at 3 and go to 4. That space is 1 second between 3 and 4. And if I go up the 3 line, I get to this spot, and then I'm going to work my way over 1 whole second and count up, and it will be 0.5, 1, 1.5 meters in that whole second. Okay? Make sure that you don't think that the line tells you the second. It is the space that tells you the second. And in this case, the purple bunny is going 1.5 meters for every 1 second.